This lesson will focus on the role of the behavior of individuals and communities in reaching the SDGs. How can we engage citizens towards sustainability and promote behavioral changes? We will briefly show how research can help. It is well known that the acting of behaviors is an essential component of the transition towards sustainability. Think about how relevant the behavior of individuals and communities is in fields such as lifestyles, health, safety, respect and care of public space. These themes are mostly related with SDG 3, ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages, and SDG 11, make cities and human settlement inclusive, safe, resilient and sustainable. Consider also the choices related to consumption. Along with sustainable production, sustainable consumption is the focus of SDG 12, ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns. Key consumption areas include, for example, energy, mobility, water, food and waste. Sustainable consumption is in fact directly or indirectly linked to various other SDGs, including the goals that we already mentioned and other such as SDG 13, 14 and 15. Multiple disciplines study human behaviors and how to support effective and lasting behavioral changes. A challenging research issue is to develop approaches for their integration. In particular, the diffusion of good behaviors can be supported by tools that allow to build awareness about the effects of one's own actions and to make people responsible for common goods and the environment, thus catalyzing change. Such tools can integrate technological components and aspects of communication, involvement, and education. Examples include community-based system of knowledge and action, game reward initiative, co-design techniques, decision-aiding models. There are today favorable and enabling conditions for the development of these tools, thanks to technological progress and social innovation. Think about the high diffusion of low-cost and easy-to-use technology, such as smartphones and sensors, about the availability of data, the Internet of Things, and in general about the tools for a smart city. As regards social innovation, we see the growth of phenomena such as social networks and sharing economy, in form such as time banks, co-housing, community gardens, vehicle sharing. At Politecnico di Milano, several research projects have tested or are testing innovative tools for the behavioral change, often involving the competencies of more departments and in partnership with other experts and stakeholders. Last year, we started identifying and analyzing such projects and presented an overview of them. We plan now to create an online catalog that will allow to explore the variety of experiences by theme, SDGs impacted, targets addressed, kind of tools developed and applied. We will now exemplify with the 3 different applications developed at Politecnico in recent or ongoing projects.
What do these projects have in common? The use of a particular tool, gamification. Gamification is the use of game design techniques and mechanisms such as competition, sense of accomplishment, rewards in non-gaming contexts. Integrating fun and user experience elements in serious matters makes such themes more accessible and interesting, activates people, builds engagement, and possibly creates the conditions for a shift in behavior patterns. Gamification can be combined with nudging, literally gentle pushing, which is the use of positive reinforcement and indirect signals to alter people's behavior. The first example is Smartwater. It is a recent European project focusing on awareness raising and behavioral change as regards water consumption for domestic use. How? Through a platform that supports a personalized management of water demand. The platform integrates smart meters, big data analysis, and ICT solutions to promote virtuous behaviors. It gives feedback to users about their consumption, provides comparison with the behavior of similar users, and applies rewarding schemes. The platform has been tested in 2 pilot cases in Switzerland and Spain, involving hundreds of users. Results show that there was a reduction in water consumption, 10 and 20% respectively, in comparison with control groups of citizens not using the platform. The main challenge is to understand how to facilitate the active involvement of many users at a larger scale, and also how to maintain the behavioral change effect in the long term. Another example is Ninja Riders. It is an interesting project targeting young drivers to improve road safety. Mobility behavior is difficult to catch. Even when sensing technologies are in place, collected data tell us what happened, for example driving style, but not why it happened, like the psychological conditions of the drivers. The Ninja Stories psychographic app collects and analyzes quantitative data about the factors that influence decision-making in relation with mobility scenarios where road safety is at risk. The app adopts a storytelling and gamification approach to engage the user in a spontaneous conversation with the virtual characters in a peer-to-peer context. The effect is to stimulate awareness and encourage personal reflection towards behavioral change. This kind of tool can promote road safety and provide a deeper understanding of the why behind risky decision-making. The last example comes from Sharing Cities, an ongoing European project that intends to create smart districts in 3 lighthouse cities: London, Lisbon and Milan. Among other innovative solutions to be tested, one focus of the project concerns cities engagement. A specific task for the Milan pilot is the Sharing Me app initiative, which is designed to encourage a shift in attitudes and behaviors for sustainability and social innovation through a rewarding game involving multiple actors. Sharing Me promotes solutions for greener living through the digital platform Green Apes, rewarding the participants' sustainable actions. How does it work? Users share with the community their green activities related to mobility, energy reduction, housekeeping, daily life purchase habits, and community participation. Doing so, they can get points that can be used to earn products in ecologically coherent local shops, businesses, and services. Climate change and sustainability can be seen as abstract issues, while the Sharing Me initiative aims to engage citizens in daily life activities that can have a positive impact on their local community and on the environment, in a think global, act local perspective.
In conclusion, in this lesson we saw the importance of behavioral change for sustainability, and we presented a few examples of projects that applied the gamification tools to support such change. More multidisciplinary research is needed to design and test a variety of tools, studying how to make them effective for the specific context, objective and target to be addressed. In this respect, research centers and universities can have a role as a catalyst for change in society. On the other side, as we presented, interesting tools already exist. It's up to us to use them.